we can all agree that it's a star-studded cast that brings a great story to the screen. It's got suspense, it's kind of a thriller, there's lust, love, romance, and I can't get over this cast. It's unbelievable. You've got Paul Newman, Susan Sarandon, Gene Hackman, an incredibly young Reese Witherspoon, Rizzo from Grease, and Sabretooth. Yes, Twilight is definitely a film worth talking about, and definitely a film worth your time to watch.
Oh, I go to school on preservation.
Oh, right. That's too bad. It would have been nice to know one person.
Before I start talking about this film, I want to say I am aware that I am not the ideal demographic for this film, and I'm equally aware that there are a million videos of people loving this movie and hating it, but I don't really care. I saw it recently, and I felt I needed to share my feelings on it. So with all that aside, let's just start by saying, that movie.
Anything you need? Tour guide, lunch date, shoulder to cry on?
Let's go ahead and run down something real quick. Tell me the plot of Citizen Kane. The journey of a great man's life told through flashbacks. How about The Lion King? Hamlet with lions. Brazil. I don't know, but it's really trippy and it seems important. What's the plot of Twilight? Should we make out? Check yes or no. You can't do that in a movie. You need conflict, you need a story to tell, not, will they, won't they, No, that doesn't count, that doesn't cut it, I'm sorry.
Maya. Okay. Sorry, I needed a candid for the feature.
Feature's dead, Angela. Don't bring it up again.
Alright, so beyond that, let's break down some of these characters real quick. First of all, Bella. I understand that she's a different female character, she's got a brain, she thinks for herself, she's not a damsel in distress. That's great. Woohoo. But you can't just tell the audience that she's smart. You have to show it to us. You can't just be like, oh no, she's the brainiest kid in school. She's never going to show that or have any experience that deals with that, but take my word for it, she's the smartest around. No. Sorry. And, I don't know, isn't she the friggin' damsel in distress in this film? I don't see her ever kicking anybody's ass. I'm pretty sure she's just caught in traps the whole damn time. There's not really a whole lot of free thinking going on there. Let's cut to the end where she's in the hospital and Edward's like, hey, I'm really sorry that I got you in so much danger and almost got you killed. Maybe we shouldn't hang out so much. And what her very intelligent response back? Don't you ever leave me, Edward. Don't you ever leave me. I swear to God, if you ever say it again, I will cut myself. I will hurt myself, Edward. You stay by me. You don't ever leave. That's really thinking forward. That's real... Yeah, you're really showing the rest of Hollywood how to really write a female character with that. Oh yeah, one more thing. If Bella was so hell-bent on not going to the prom, where the hell did she get a dress at the last minute? These are questions that cannot be ignored. Let's chat about Edward for a second. I get the pale skin and the hair and the eyes. I get all that. Why was there lipstick needed? And why is it the first time he sees Bella, he vomits? Why? What is the point of that? I understand trying to show, like, oh my God, she's so amazing, star-crossed lovers thing. I grasp that. But showing that through, oh my God, does not... You're not making like a kid's comedy here where he's like, I like her, vomit on somebody, ew! No, this is supposed to be like young adult literature fancy pants. Like, where's the hemorrhaging and the almost vomiting on somebody in that? That's not really... appropriante. Also, why is there a fan behind Bella blowing her hair? Classrooms aren't built like that. That's absolutely ridiculous. If you couldn't come up with a way to have her hair blow naturally, then you cut that scene. You don't just make up something like, oh, they're happening. That's like a Looney Tunes cartoon would have that. You don't have that in a movie. That's ridiculous. Second of all, what is with Edward saying, like, his dialogue doesn't even fit his thought process at all. Through the whole movie, he's like, Bella, hey, I'm bad. You shouldn't hang out with me because I'm so bad. I'm bad. I'm going to continue to follow you around and keep talking to you and tell you how bad I am to get you to stop talking. Stop talking to me, Bella. Hey, where are you going? I'm not done talking to you yet. It's like, you got to make up your mind, homeboy. You can't be doing both. You can't not want to talk to people and then continue to tell them to not talk to you. That defeats the purpose of doing that. And the sleeping scene? Jesus Christ! Okay, he's there in the room and it's like, kind of sort of romantic, a little bit, I guess. Only in the Fantasyland scribblings of a lonely Mormon woman will you get the line, I watch you sleep. It's interesting. As dripping with lust and love. In any other story, in any other film, that would be the catchphrase of a serial killer. It's so gross and weird and creepy, and that's not how you talk to someone romantically. Like, hey, I smell your underwear drawer when you're not around. That's how much I love you. No, that's terrifying. And talking about Bella's bedroom, what is with that makeout scene? That is the most ridiculous thing I have ever seen. First of all, he sits her down and he's like, don't move. No, don't move. That equals a stab in the gut. That's not something like, ooh, I wonder what will be happening next. No, that's, spray him with mace and run. That's just, And then, the makeout scene that we've all been waiting for through this whole first half of the film is the most asinine thing associated with romance I've ever seen put to film. People don't kiss by touching foreheads like the end of Rain Man. It just doesn't happen. You go, that's awkward, okay, let's try some more. You don't go like that. That's just not how things are done. That just looked really weird and bizarre, like neither of them knew how to use their mouths or something. It was just so stupid, and then he flies back because he gets a boner or something. I don't know, it's just, it was so bad. And as if all of this wasn't pissing in the face of vampire legend and lore enough, the movie decides to give the vampires wacky new powers. Like, some of them can see into the dead zone, and they can hit pop flies, and Edward just knows when other vampires are around. Okay, then why is it at the end of the film, during the little dance scene, there's an evil chick vampire hiding in the shadows, and Edward has no clue? The movie doesn't even follow its own line of logic.
Well, my dad is there, but it doesn't matter. Yes, it does. He can get killed because of us. Just let me get you out of here.
Now, why is it that their vampires can party in the sun? Is it like 1992's Bram Stoker's Dracula, where they explain that vampires can thrive in the sun, but they're just not as powerful? Nope! The explanation for the movie is, well, we can't just film a movie at night the whole time. That'd be boring, LOL. You need more of an excuse than that. You can't just be like, well, we had a camera in the daytime too, so we figured, we'll put some daytime shots as well. Why isn't Edward allowed to kill a bad guy at the end? I could not understand that to save my life. He swoops in, saves Bella, has the bad guy, gonna kill him. Vampire posse comes in, goes, no, Edward, don't forget who you are. I'm the hero guy, I'm supposed to be doing this. No, don't. So they make Edward let him go, and then they go take him and kill him. Like, why couldn't he get it started for you? Now, don't get me wrong, kids. I've seen a lot of bad movies in my day. Believe me. But it's been quite some time since I've seen a film that not only did I hate, but left me with that much anger. It physically pains me how much I hate this film. Just everything about... I could find nothing redeeming about this film. Nothing. Nada. Like, I Looked real hard, nothing. Like, treasure hunt, nope, no, found nothing redeeming. And Bella, quit biting your bottom lip, for Christ's sake. Like, that's not a go-to sign for everything, okay? It was like she had a nervous tick or something. I'm Zach Romero. Hallelujah, holy